Good day, family. Today, I want to talk about some ways, 11 of them to be precise, of ways that you can stop snacking. Because a lot of us have had a snacking problem in the past, and I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And actually, I do utilize some of these tips, so I'm excited to share them with you. Number one, chew gum. Now, you might think that sounds weird, but let me tell you, man, it's over 10 years ago now. I used to smoke cigarettes, and when I stopped smoking, I was able to use those electronic cigarettes, and they had I had got like the nicotine flavored ones. But when the nicotine ran out, I kept the cigarettes, and then when I wanted to smoke, I would grab the cigarette, even though I knew it was empty. I could still taste like a little bit of nicotine in it for a long time, and that was enough to help me stop smoking. So what I'm saying is if you chew gum, you will go through the action of chewing, and that can trick your body into thinking that you're snacking. You're welcome. Number two, and most people tell you this, drink water. Drink water so that it can fill you up. Now, for some people, water doesn't fill you up. I don't know why. It happens to me sometimes. I'm just going to be honest. I still feel hungry even though I've drank water. But try it if you haven't. And sometimes it does work for me. Sometimes it doesn't. I'll just say that. Number three, and this is like my favorite right now because it's working so well. Eat protein. Now, I actually don't eat meat. And I used to be a Presbyterian, but I really don't consider myself that anymore because I rarely eat seafood. But I do eat eggs every day. Yes, I definitely eat eggs. I'm like a vegetarian. I don't really drink milk. But I do dairy, but not that much. Protein. So for me, I incorporated eggs into my diet. So if you're already eating protein, that's great, but you should probably increase your protein because the truth is that protein, it makes you fuller. Yeah. So I eat eggs. I eat like 1 to 3 eggs a day. When I'm hungry, I say, oh, it's time for me to make my egg omelet. And it's been helping. Number 4, manage your stress. And I know that looks different for all of us, right? What our stress is, but you have to find more positive ways to manage it. You might just want to get up and walk. Read a book, call a friend, but learn more positive ways to manage your stress because it's not helping you. It's not helping you when you don't learn positive coping techniques for your stress. Meal prep. Sometimes people find themselves snacking because they're hungry and when they open the refrigerator, they don't have anything readily available for them to eat. So they turn to snacks. If you meal prep, that won't happen. Because when you're hungry, when you open the refrigerator, you will see the things that you have prepared for yourself. And I'm going to go in and say the next one. Number 6, I'm just going to go along with meal prep and say, get rid of all your unhealthy snacks, right? But replace them with snacks that you actually enjoy. I'm not saying don't indulge in a snack or two. What I'm saying is, throw away that junk. Get that junk out of here. And replace it with healthier options that you like. Right? Because what I like and what you like could be 2 different things. However, the goal is still the same. And meal prep your snacks. So that way, when I set, go back into number 5. When you're hungry and you open the refrigerator, part of meal prep is preparing what you need ahead of time. So that includes incorporating a snack. So create the snack and put it in the refrigerator. That way... Or if it doesn't need to be refrigerated, store it in a safe place. Don't make too many of them though. Just enough for what you're going to need for the next day or two, depending on how disciplined you are. You have to be honest with yourself. Remember I said that? Be honest with yourself. So if you feel like if you prep too many snacks, you will eat more snacks than you should, then don't prep that many snacks. But do prep your snacks so that way you will not be tempted to go and reach for the readily available stuff, because 9 times out of 10, it's not the healthiest stuff. We're working on being a better version of ourselves, right? So incorporate those healthy snacks, family. Number 7, keep a food diary. And the reason why I'm going to tell you to keep a food diary is sometimes just seeing what you eat in the course of a day, at the end of a week, go back and begin to read actually what you intake into your body. And you may begin to realize, I don't need to eat all this food. I don't need to eat all these snacks. I'm taking in too much. You will look at the food diary and say, I need to cut down my portion sizes in this area or in that area. But keeping a food diary can help keep yourself accountable. And remember, we are accountability partners, so I'm definitely throwing that out there. Because if you're struggling with the portion sizes and what you're eating, sometimes just writing it down and seeing it can really be a real reality check. Number 8, distract yourself. Stay busy. If you're hungry and you're thinking about a snack, but it's not time for you to eat your meal yet, distract yourself. Once again, like I said, get up and take some steps. Call somebody. Go and make a trip. Or make a trip to go run an errand. Do something that you need to do for yourself that you've been putting off, but don't go to the refrigerator. Friend, don't go to the refrigerator. Don't go to the snack bin. Don't do it to yourself, okay? All right. Is that number 9? Number 10. No, I think I'm off, family. Number 9. Excuse me. You know what? After you distract yourself for not running over there and eating the snacks, or like me, I actually live smack dab in the middle of 2 corner stores. And I can get to both of them in 1 minute, walking. And so, sometimes I have, sent my kids to the store. Because I have big kids. I got teenagers and grown kids. And I'm like, listen, go to the store and get all this for everybody. But now, no, I haven't been doing that. I'm not really proud of myself. So, reward yourself for resisting temptation. And don't reward yourself with food. Come on now. This is the journey. Reward yourself with something that you've been wanting. Reward yourself with something that you need, that you've been putting off. If you can afford to take a day to pamper yourself, give yourself a pampering. But don't forget, we're on a journey. And this journey hasn't necessarily been easy, right? But when we have the small victories, we celebrate them. So go ahead and reward yourself for resisting temptation. Number 10 is something that you hear a lot, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper into why this is really important. Make sure you are getting a good night's rest. Yes, getting a good night's rest is very important. Now, I used to consider myself a night owl. I used to stay up really late, family. I used to pride myself on being a night owl, but now I'll be honest. I don't really stay up past, I hate to admit this, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Most of the time, that's when I'm in the bed going to sleep. Now, sometimes I might be up 10 or 11, but that's not that often. Because I realize something about myself. And maybe if I'm saying this and you think about it, it's the same for you. If you stay up too long, you get hungry again. And when you get hungry again, you want something to eat. And the longer you stay up, the likelier that this is going to happen. So, what I started doing was I was like, I felt myself getting hungry. It's time to go to bed. That's what I did. Yeah, I put myself to bed. I put myself to bed because I felt myself getting hungry and I didn't want to eat. I knew that I didn't need to eat, and I knew that I just needed to get some rest. And once I really started setting that routine in and doing it, listen, It's been helping. It's been helping, family. Since I started holding myself accountable and walking and creating these videos and changing the way I eat, I've lost 12 pounds so far. Now, the way that I record my videos, I started recording my videos before I started uploading them. So you are in January already, whereas I'm not. For me, this is like December 30th, I'm being very honest. And so, when saying that, I will say I did start this journey in mid-December. And I was 228 pounds, and now I'm 216 as of today, and I'm happy. And I'm sharing that with you because I want you to know in real time it's happening. And right in front of your face, you guys are seeing it. I've been losing the fluff. It's happening. So I don't see it, but the scale tells me otherwise, and I'm excited for it. And honestly, I can feel the difference in my arthritis, in my knees. I guess you guys see that I'm doing more knee exercises, and that's why. Last but not least, number 11. Remember your why. Why do you want to stop snacking? I want to stop snacking because I want to lose weight. I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be the healthiest version of myself. And I realized that I was eating a lot of junk. And I was eating a lot of junk. Okay? And even though I stopped eating meat, I still was big. And I thought that once I stopped eating meat, that the weight was going to start falling off like that. But it didn't. I still felt healthier. I did. I felt healthier. I'm not going to say that. But the weight that I thought was going to fall off, it didn't. But now, on my current plan, which is remembering my why every day, and I'm not saying every day I've been successful. No, I haven't. I have not been successful every day, but yet I've still lost 12 pounds. But I'm successful a lot of my days. So remembering your why is very important. Think about this why when you are really tempted. Think about this why when you are looking for a distraction. Think about why you're doing this. Think about the importance and what you're going to look like just a short time from now. My first goal is to get to 200. And I was just almost at 230 2 weeks ago. Well, maybe it's a little bit longer than 2 weeks ago. But I was almost at 230 pounds. Now I'm sitting at the door at 215. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this. And I'm going to be so excited when I hit that scale and it tells me I'm 200 pounds, family. I'm coming to tell you. Now, I don't care what day it is on YouTube. I'm going to tell you in real time what day it is. When I'm telling you about my weight, I'm going to tell you all these things in real time because I want you to know, listen, man, this is a journey. It's a journey, but we are on it together. You're not alone. In the videos, I told you, I was looking for an accountability partner. And if you are here, that's you. And if you are here, I am that for you. If you reach out to me, I'll help hold you accountable. Because I want you to be successful. I'm going to be successful. I'm claiming 2025. This is my year. This is my year to get it right. And guess what? I'm already on the journey before 2025. Because 2024 was the year I decided enough is enough. And I know you feel the same way. So it's always important to remember the why. Remember the why in those real trying moments when you really want to just stuff something in your mouth. Remember the why. And also, I'm going to say one thing. If you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Remember that tomorrow is another day and another opportunity to get it right. I'm Sweetney with Losing the Fluff. Till next time.